Well, good morning. Seems to be a nice day today. Cool. Plenty of rain yesterday, all day long. When I got up this morning at 3 o'clock, what I did was open the door to make sure if it was raining or not. And when I looked up, I saw the moon and a couple of stars. So yeah, it was a nice clear night. Very chilly though. Even now it's still chilly. I'm still smiling after yesterday's video about shimming scope mounts. Let me say thank you to everybody who made a comment. I think I made your blood boil a little bit, but it was very interesting reading, and quite a few people emailed me as well, although they didn't make comments, but yeah, this is why I don't really give advice to people, because it does backfire on you, you know. Someone asked me to do that video, so I did. Now let me tell you, as I told, I think Mark, yeah, I think so, that all my scopes are shimmed. Not by much, by just over a mil, but they are shimmed. And you've seen how I shoot and what I've been shooting. So whether it makes me wrong or anybody else wrong, I don't know. But as I say, it's the way I do it, and it don't always work for others, you know. And that's all I can say really. But I still thank you very much for all your comments, which made enjoyable reading. And yeah, we agree and we disagree, you know. So anyway, today's another day. So today what I'm doing is I'm going to shoot matchsticks again, because they've always defeated me. Always seem to get 4 down out of 6. Always leave that number 1 and number 2. I don't know why. Today, looking through the camera, it looks quite clear. You see number 1, I can see 2, 3, my eyes are gone, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and I've got some on the bottom as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's making 12 matchsticks. And not once have I ever got all 6 down, alone 12, so I'm not expecting my chances. I don't know what the word is. No, I can't think of the word. I had it this morning, but no, it's all gone. When you're trying to do something and you just don't make it, there's a special word for it. And anyway, but what I'd first do, I'm going to take my 0 point, which will be the bullseye target there, just to make sure, because I did take the camera off, and I mounted it on another gun. I can't remember what it was, so I'm just going to take the 0 and make sure everything, all my settings, the windage is set on 0 as I left it the other day, and so is my elevation. So nothing's changed there, because I did reset them to 0. So yeah, I'm still using the Business, because I'm still waiting on the Barracuda FTs. So at the moment I'm still using the old Business. Anyway, let's take my 0 point and see how it goes. Right. First magazine's going in, the pellet's loaded and the safety is off. So I'm taking the bullseye. I don't know, I just can't adjust my eyes for some reason today, but never mind. Right, okay. I've got the crosshairs lined up, so we're taking the first shot. Yeah, it's just lowered the bullseye. But it looks like it's centre of the bullseye but low, so that's a fairly good start. So what we'll do, we'll go for that bottom match first, that number 1 match there at the bottom. Okay, so we'll take the next shot now at the match. Now I've always missed number 1 matches. Well, that seems like it got that one. Yeah. And number 2 is just about there, I think. Missed that number 2. What did I can't see the red tip on the head. Maybe I hit the head, I don't know. Not quite sure about that. Number 3. I can see the red tip. That as well. Or have I? I'm sure that's a red tip there, isn't it? Okay. There's number 4. Is that number 4 there? No, I see these matches, I think they're just beating me all the time. I don't know whether I went for a match or not. It's got that 5, I think. And it's got that number 6. So there's still 3 standing, which I'm not quite sure about. That's that one gone. And that was that one gone. And I still missed that one. 2 more shots. And that's that one gone. It took 11 shots to do 6 bottom matches. Yeah, I got one more shot in that magazine. Okay, so we're going to go up to the top ones now. Now let's clear this one, so okay, I'm going to do the tops. We'll try to anyway. Oh dear me, that's moved it, but it didn't break it. Right, okay, that was the last shot on that magazine. Putting the new magazine in now, that's 12 shots to see if I can get another 6 down. And I still miss that number 1. It's always that number 1 and number 2. Let's go to number 2. I missed that. Look, just missed it. What is it with these matches? Nemesis, that's what the word is. Nemesis. These are my nemesis. That's 2 shots that I missed. Number 1 and 2 I've always missed. Right, okay, so that's number 3, is it? And I'm just to the left of that. I think I got that one. To the right of that one. And I think I've hit that one. I can't see the red top. I'm to the right of that one. These are just going to the right for some reason. Got that one. Oh, missed that one. No, I'm not going to do it. That was the last shot, I think. Yeah. That was the last shot on that. So we'll walk down there and have a look, and yeah, that's the word, nemesis. The matches. Oh. It's always beaten me. Strange, very strange. When you can shoot tic-tacs and sweeteners, the card, the flames out on the candle, shooting through a keyhole, but the matchsticks. Beats me every time. Okay, let's have a look. All the bottoms you can see are gone. Right on top you can see the number 1 match. It did split it, see that? But I missed the number 2. The number 3 I took the head off. The number 4 I took the head off. The number 5, you can see that's split right down. Number 6, I've hit it. See how bent it is? Look, see? Caught it on the side. But I didn't break it. Well, it's broken, but not like the others, you know. So I'm counting that one as a miss. Okay, I'll count that as a hit, and that's a hit. That's a hit. That's a miss. And I'll count that as a miss as well, I think. Or no, if I count that as a miss, I've got to count number 5 as a miss. What do I do? What do I do? Well, it makes no difference. One's still standing anyway, so I didn't win. So I got 11. Okay, if I count all these as hits, apart from that one as a miss, that means I got 11 matches down in 24 shots, which is not good. Okay. And there's my 0 point. Slightly low from the centre. So why these other matches went off, pellets went off, of course I don't know. They are the old business, so it's possible some of the pellets were slightly damaged. But even so, I didn't win. I failed my own challenge on the matchsticks again. Okay, that's it. Time to have a cigarette, I think. Yeah. As I say, when people give advice and it goes wrong, or people disagree, whatever, this is one of the reasons I don't give advice, because I don't want the hassle, you know what I mean? But if someone asks me to do something and I know how to do it, well then of course I would show people, you know, how. Now the other day I was shooting what I would call a long range scope, and after persevering with it for such a long time, I did make a second video, but it was so long that YouTube wouldn't take it. But even so, although I raised the scope up further, it still didn't come down on the ball. Nowhere near it. I was still, I don't know, 4 inches away from the ball. So I redeemed that as not fit for purpose. So so I phoned up my supplier where I get virtually all my stuff from, and although I've had that scope I think a year or just over, I explained to him what happens, you know, that you just can't bring it down to the ball, and he didn't even argue. He just said, send it back. So I said, yeah, okay. So he gave me a print, you know, email with a printing label on, so it didn't cost me nothing to send back. But I did say to him, I don't want that particular scope. After having one which don't work, I won't never get another one that don't, you know, of the same brand. Well, not the same brand, but the same sort of scope. Now, I don't do long range shooting anymore, so I asked for another Serato, the one I got here, the small one, to swap it over for the Serato. Very, very good scope, and so he's agreed to do that, you know. And yeah, so I'm happy, he's happy, and so I'm just waiting. Maybe next week I'll have another Strato to put on either the PP800 or the CO2, because that scope really wasn't no good for me unless I was doing long range, and no way I'm going to do long range. My eyesight is not there, for argument's sake, and you know, but I'm quite happy just doing back garden shooting. So I thought I'd let you, keep you informed about that. So that's the end of the video. If you liked it, give the thumbs up, suggestions and comments, and I'll see you on another shoot, as long as it's not raining during this week. So I'll see you later. Bye.